All right, this is Thomas V this morning playing Minecraft on the PC. And we are back from Japan and at home on in making my recording. I think the game did some updates. I think they got camels now, different things like that. Now gonna look at um, my one my one that has the where I can look at the different eggs and see what's there. Today we are going to work on the bridges and just kind of decompress. Here's some more pickaxes. I don't think we need no steps for right now because we're going to do the sky bridge today. I know we can use some fencing. Decide to leave not the camels, the donkeys where they are for now. Oh, it's a new recipe. What it is, I don't know. Let's see. What was that? What is this? It's a brush. What do you do with a brush? I don't know, but let's make it. I don't know what you do with a brush, but we will make it. Oh, we got a brush. We do with it unknown. We'll figure that out later, what we're going to do with the brush. Yeah, it's a different art style than some of the other stuff. This one is done. We got that one right there. That one is done. Oh, the door's already left open. So let's go here first. But I had fun. I got to try new foods. I tried like I seen on the internet and that the it's a pastry shaped like fish and it has a filling inside. And so I got one that had custard in it. It was very good. It tastes like sort of like a pancake filling, and then you put custard or chocolate or bean paste or whatever in the middle of him. It was very good. I found that the convenience store has very tasty stuff, real nice stuff. Um, I got, excuse me, some curry, which I had never had curry before. So I got to taste curry. Yeah, man. Excuse me for my pop-ups. But anyway, I got to taste curry mixed with, well, it had chicken in it, and then it had rice on the side. I mixed it together, which surprisingly, it reminded me of what the Spanish call mole. It wasn't spicy or anything. It just reminded me of mole, chicken mole, a bit. I think mole has a little bit more seasonings in it. And then I had pork cutlet fried over some noodle. It was cut up and put over some noodles and rice. I had rice. Most of the stuff come with rice. And it was pretty good. I liked it. Um, I can't remember what all I tried. I did go to the noodle shop um, and try their noodles. They were delicious. It had the half boiled egg in it, and it had the um, little, I think that was seaweed or whatever, and it had some green vegetables chopped up, and it had uh, some other crunchy vegetable in it, and it looked just like the pictures that you would see. It was pretty. I started it before I took a picture of it, so when I tweeted my picture, it was half eaten up. But it was very good as well. Highly recommended. A Furry, the restaurant. Highly recommended. Convenience stores were very much better at their food and different things. Were very good, better than the convenience stores we have. So I can see how you can live off those, as you know, um, more or less while you there for a night, a small price. Price ain't a lot. So you going cheap? Go to the convenience store. The meal is nice and fresh. So, and they have some nice little snacks and stuff like that. Um, my son's tried a lot of the desserts. Even like I got some pancakes at the convenience store in a little pack. I was thinking they was gonna be like the frozen pancakes that we get here, and it wasn't. It was quite delicious, quite good. They were top quality. Also got some pancake dessert at Square Enix. It was pretty. They had strawberries on it and all kind of different stuff. I think you're supposed to make a reservation before you go, because we had to sit at a bar and eat. Me and my older son, my younger son, was able to get a table, but I have arthritis in my knees, so it was difficult for me sitting on that high stool. We did find out why the different tables have either a basket or a little bucket or something under them. We could not figure it out at first, but then we found that that's where you're supposed to put your goods, your purse, or your bags, or whatever, so you won't have them on the table. So it's a good idea, just something we weren't used to. So that was something new. But all in all, I just had a great time. I didn't get to meet any of my friends that I've met on the internet, but did keep in contact with the different ones as I could. One person was very helpful. They're homebound, I think, is what they told me, and but they had such great suggestions. I don't think they lived in Tokyo. That's where I was staying. But they had such great suggestions in that, and just so sharing so much stuff with me, to I almost felt like they was on vacation with me, and there for me to decompress about things. Very nice. Um, so I enjoyed that. But I was thinking in my mind I was going to go one time and never go again. That was going to be my one shot. But even with the bad arthritis in my knees, sorry, I scratched my nose. And my son's spinal stenosis, he missed half the trip just trying to recover. He got a real bad sinus headache from the air on the airplane blowing on him. Plus, his back had acted up. So he missed about 2 or 3 days just trying to recover from that, which I was able to bring some allergy medicine, some Tylenol, and different things. They didn't take it off me. So that was a plus. He was able to just kind of relax and treat himself. He found out how to use Uber Eats. So he got Uber for those days. And just, if he thought he wanted something, he would send some souvenir money. And me and my older son would get him something. But then after he started feeling better, he was able to join us with the other stuff. We doubled back on Square Enix. And I wanted the Golem, and he bought me the boss. He's on my desk. Also, to be not to be, Bai sent me an email, let me know that they were going to put my order of I ordered nameless mouse, two small, two and one large. And I had ordered also a pen that you could have a mouse head pen that I could have put on my hung on my clothes or my purse or what have you. But that seemed to be not in the order anymore. So right now I'm just happy they get the order off, because it shouldn't take that long for somebody just to mail the order. My friend was telling me that mailing system is slow, but it wouldn't be that slow if you actually went to the post office and mailed it. It would go a lot smoother. Buy it and then mail it, not just charge the person's card and then don't go get the stuff. Because if they would have went and got the stuff at the time, I would have been able to get my pen as well. But I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain about it because it's been since May 1st, and if they say they put it in the mail, yay! So I will have two large mouth stuffed mouse and two small ones, which I had promised one of the small ones to my son, my younger son. He's too old for stuffed animals, but he'll take it. And one the extra larger one, I am going to take to um, the lady who did my t-shirts for me. And most of the stuff I had on my trip was almost it was themed. I had when I went to see the Godzilla building, which I am aiming high next time to stay there, because it is just right in the midst of just so many things that you could just do, especially if you have bad knees, bad back, what have you. You know, right there, it's the cinemas just right in the belly of the beast, as you say. Restaurants galore. You don't even have to step out in the rain to go to the restaurant. Um, they had so much stuff there near that Godzilla, right there, or within the same Toho building. But we didn't stay there. We just went there to see Little Mermaid, which the dubbed version had Mr. Akayo's voice as King Trident. And that was my second time hearing him do his thing. He was Mr. Bean voice um, when it Netflix special where he was house setting. Mr. Bean was house setting, and it was very good. And both shows I got a chance to watch in English and dubbed. So that was great. That was great. All right. He's very. It's very the dubbed versions because I see both were very convincing. My oldest son didn't see both. My youngest son did. He saw both. And I missed the song. I was trying to wait and hear the song um, in in Japanese. Kiss the girl and fell asleep. Of course, I fell asleep at the movie theater. I did hear Under the Sea, and I did hear the Skittle rap. And my oldest son said he enjoyed the Skittle rap in Japanese. He was surprised they were rapping. And he looked it up to see what it sounded like in English because he didn't hear it in English. And he said the words, to the song, it was a lame song. See? I mean, if you hear it in a different language, it may sound cool. And he said it was a lame song, but you have to imagine it is a children's show, more or less, or a family show. So they're only gonna do but so great as far as that goes. But it was fun to say the least. So we enjoyed that. He wanted to go to the top of Godzilla. I didn't go. My knees were really giving me fits. That's the truth of the matter. And I was just trying to get things done just in case I don't get the opportunity to go there again. There are things that I wanted to do, and took time to actually do the things that I could do, um, without just being too much in pain. Didn't use I will use a cane sometime to help alleviate some of that pain off my knees. I didn't use the cane that often this time because we were doing a lot of walking. Maybe I should have anyway. We were doing taking the taxi cabs and stuff like that, which took out a lot of the walking. My oldest son said he took the subway to go to wherever, um, Taco Bell was. I couldn't tell you, but he said he took the subway and did that, and he said it wasn't too bad. He was bound and determined to go on the subway somewhere. But hey, I was so tired. I was sleeping naps around the clock because my body ain't no night from day. So that's what I did. Slept around the clock. So we'll prepare to do the trip again. Um, Pay off my credit cards because I was using that to get my taxis everywhere. The rest of it I did from savings. So I will be doing both saving and out that credit card. We can do the round again, round two. Hopefully, my knees don't get too terribly bad within the. I'm gonna shoot for 2 years. I may end up having to talk to my doctor about getting them replaced because I know a person I know was telling me they got their knee replaced and it's felt good as new, and then maybe if I get that done after my knee heals up, it will be like she said, good as new. I won't have to worry about the pain and that, suffering through the pain while I'm going here and there. And the rain was merciful, even though it's the rainy season. The rain was merciful when I was ready to go. It was not raining. I didn't have to open my umbrella one time, not one time. And then by the time I'm ready to go back to my room, the rain comes. And the last day, well, the travel day, it rained. Not extreme, but it did rain. And then when I got to, I think it was Los Angeles, it was raining. Either Los Angeles or Texas, one of those was raining pretty good. You can hear it hitting the airplane. No, I don't have any dirt. I did more using of my cell phone than I have ever done. I even watched a live stream, if you want to believe it, on my cell phone. Did not know that you could, all the things that it does, because I don't know how to use it that good, except, especially, how to set the accounts to make them connected each other. But so I end up with two Twitter accounts. One on my phone and one on my computer. The main one I use all the time is the one on my computer, but I also tried to make one, um, the one on my cell phone, but it ended up being a separate one. They keep telling me, giving me messages to connect my phone to my something or other. I don't know what they talking about, but probably if I do it, then I could share those accounts together. But I don't know how, or don't care to try. So I was watching some kind of way that is connected as far as some things go, because I was able to watch the stream and comment on it, which though on the phone it has added little things that you can do. You can make smiley faces go up or hearts go up, or I think they said you could make balloons go up, or different things like that. On in addition to your comments or what have you. So one stream I watched when I was there, uh, one I opened it up on my phone and on my computer. The timing was different from the computer, but the as far as the stream, looking at the stream, but the things I wrote was was the same, and you couldn't see the reaction emojis go up on the computer. You can only see them on the if you had a phone. You can see the reaction emojis. But I thought that was pretty fun. I had never seen that except for on if you watch a um, face, not Facebook, yeah, Facebook stream. You can do that on, I think, on the computer, and the person sees it. So I guess Nameless Mouse was like, "What she got going on there?" Because I never had those different emojis going up like that, but it was fun. And he posted it. silly story he said was a horror story about a mosquito. It bit him on his head, and it was a giant mosquito that bit him, and he made his. They drew his face gaunt, like sucked in and stuff. Like it just sucked so much life out of him. But it was amusing. I laughed. He like, oh no, that's wrong. He made so many amusing little videos all the time. I really very much enjoy it. But let's see. Uh, I say, but there is no but. I need to make some. Let me have. My throat is a little irritated from the travels. It will get better. I have to check my. I'm still going through my stuff. I haven't completely unpacked. I did load the washer yesterday, but I was too sleepy. I loaded the washer and gotta go finish my laundry up, and also finish unpacking my stuff. Seeing what I got, what I don't have. I bought some real nice Nivea lotion in Japan. That lotion was I liked it. It's the first time I used that. I know we have it here, but that was the first time I used that brand because it was the only thing that I could recognize. Well, I told my son I was looking for lotion. He recognized it. I thought it was shaving cream. It was lotion, body lotion, and it was nice. It was nice. And sometimes you can buy body lotion and it's more water than anything. This was nice. We also visit Krispy Kreme. Yeah, that was nice. Guess and actually got to try green tea donut, which I also tried green tea Kit Kat. Bought some green tea at the convenience store. Um, which it was unsweetened green tea. I had paid for breakfast every day at the hotel and only ate it once or twice. I ate it twice. My oldest son ate it every day. My youngest son, I think, ate it once and kept ordering stuff from Uber Eats. You can actually order taxis from Uber as well, and pay for them ahead of time. You know, pay for them, and they'll come and take you where they're gonna take you, what have you, and you just get out and you're done. So I like that. Cause the first time I got a taxi, had to pay the money right then and there, but the rest of the trip, credit card, credit card, put it on the credit card. Took my little Uber. Some of them were very nice, some of them just quiet. And actually, one of the drivers spoke just a little bit of English, but he was amusing me. I talked to him a bit. He most of the time he didn't know what I was saying, but he had a lot of stuff that he knew how to say. That was good. And then when we got out the taxi, I said it was a pleasure talking to you. He didn't know what that means, so he brought up a translator on his phone. I talked to into the translator and said it was a pleasure talking to you. And he got this big smile. He said he said, and you too, which means he was happy that we were talking together. But his smile kind of surprised me. Because if you say that in America, it's a cordial way of saying I enjoyed talking with you, but it's no big deal. He seemed like it was something very nice. You know, it's just a cordial way of talking, which I did mean it. I did enjoy the conversation. Mostly talking at each other. Yeah, I was lazy with using my translator though. I will continue to try to learn Japanese. Continue to try. And one person said happy flight to me, which I was surprised because they used a little emoji picture thing to send to me on Instagram, which I was surprised because they don't speak English. Although I interact with uh, them vicariously through my mouse, and do have some of their music CDs. They are very accomplished pianists, and I got some of their music CDs, some of his music CDs, and he says, "Happy flight." And I was so touched. All that kindness. And indeed it was. I mean, they was moving us like faster than clockwork. My youngest was said because we get off one plane and get on the next plane. Get off one and the next plane, get on the next plane. We got back about 2 hours before we were supposed to, as we were moving it. One thing about it, I had because of the arthritis in my knees and the spinal stenosis in my youngest one's back, I had a wheelchair waiting for us at every stop. And those wheelchair pushers, boy, they was getting us where we need to go. Making sure if we had to do paperwork, make sure it was done right. Whatever. They was getting it done. Didn't have the chance to change my money back, so I have to do that today. Yeah, I highly suggest it. If you have issues getting around, even in the least bit, you know, uh, trying to connect those connecting flights and different things. If you have any um, issues whatsoever, I suggest ordering as soon as you go to pick up your ticket or whatever. Have them to put your wheelchair at each stop, and they will get you there. Most of the wheelchair pushers are very, very respectful, very kind. They do the job. They get it done. They represent their company well. Only have one wheelchair pusher, and all of them, for the most part, most of them are on the young side. One of them talked to me in a disrespectful tone, which I did not like. But otherwise, it was good. And she only did it once when she did. I let her know, hey, you know what I'm gonna do is not what should telling me she need me to do. Cause if she need to do that, she need to go do it herself. You know, but most important thing is to do your job, not ain't it nice? Nice to me. And all in all, it's a trip. Yes, yes, yes. I would suggest it. I would suggest it. Don't be afraid of the convenience stores either. They were very nice. Were very nice. The food was excellent. Whether it be in the convenience store or at the restaurant. Not a lot of carry out unless it's one of the food chains that you're like McDonald's or Burger King or stuff that you like we have in our country. Then they're carry outs, but if they're just a regular restaurant, then for the most part there is no carry out. Some of them. Now, Freshness Burger had carry out, but you have to ask before you go in the ordering it if you want to take it home with you or take it to your hotel with you. Freshness Burger was also something I seen on the internet that I wanted to try, and I was not disappointed whatsoever. I enjoyed that as well. Freshness Burger. but there's so much stuff to do. It, I was there from, I say the fourth, because I traveled. Traveling day was the fourth, was the third, and also the 11th was a travel day. So in between the fourth and the 10th was my days that I could do what I want to do. Um, and I could not even begin to see everything or do everything. And there was a lot of things that was not scheduled to be going on till after I left. Had a Sherlock Holmes play. I would have loved to see that. They didn't have Kabuki theater at the time I was there. Sumo wrestling would have been great. It wasn't going on. They just had to practice, and I think a lot of stuff resumed in September or what have you. So I didn't get to see those different things, but I did try to pick a not so congested time to visit. That's why I picked the times that I have picked. I guess they would plan these things during a time where they think it was more tourism. So I picked an off time, but I still enjoy myself greatly. Or as some people say, immensely. One lady that works at the post office, she says she does the same thing. Um, save a couple years, then go on vacation. Save a couple years, go on vacation. And I guess if you're not uh, well off, well to do, having a lot of money, that's how you have to do it. One guy that was a wheelchair pusher, he said that he wanted to go to Japan. Also, he was young. He wants to go to the old fashioned style or Japanese style hotel to stay in with the futons and I guess I imagine he mean the sliding doors and carrying on. So I told him, yeah, you young. At this point, my back and different things ain't used to sleeping on the floor. I probably would have did it if I was young, but I've gotten used to the American big bed. Guess if that's what I knew all my life, then it wouldn't be an issue. Because I know some people that are older than me that have no problem getting down there on the floor, sitting with their legs crossed, all that. 'Cause that's what they did all their life. So they used to it. But anyway, I need to light this up. All the things I had anxiety about When I look back on it, it's a little bit stupid because I was able to do the things that I wanted to do. You know, language wasn't a big obstacle, just a small one, not a big one. Because language is more than the words that you speak. And with today's modern technologies, it's only a minor, words are just minor. And my oldest son was very impressed at how he was very impressed of the politeness of the country altogether, how polite people were in the country. That's why it kind of surprised me of the rudeness of the one wheelchair pusher, but of course she was young. It was a youngster. Alright, guys, I have to end it. Time to pause. So I usually like to end it right after sleeping, so that puts me in a better spot. Maybe I'll cut a tree first. That should bring it down. Give me some time. Oh, I don't got no axe. I guess I gotta punch a tree. By the time I punch a tree, that should be kind of laid down. I guess you say, Thomas V, when you gonna turn the monsters back on? Shut up. He don't like monsters. With that said, this is Tyler's V. I am out of here. If you enjoyed my Minecraft game, please like and subscribe. Send me comments. I do read them. And with that said, I will see you next time. Bye bye. Bye bye.